Hi everyone, my name is Ken Daige. I am running for Vero Beach City Council, and thank you very much for allowing me to be here this evening to address you all. A little bit background about myself. I've been in the area since 1975. I met and married my wife, Deborah. We've been married for 32 years. We have 2 children, a son and daughter. Both are school teachers. One lives in Sarasota, one lives in Lauderdale. They're very successful. Both have their masters, and they're both working on their doctorate. So we're very proud of them. Very proud of the system here, the school system, and also the college system here in the state of Florida. I was on city council a little over a year ago, and when you do this political gig, you get little bumps in the road. If you're serious about what you're doing, you hang in there, and you keep going after what you think you need to do. I'm very serious about serving our city. I've always have been very serious. My wife, Deborah, she is on board with me 100%. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a big help. I've sat for 1 year, almost a year, at city council meetings, all the budget hearings, all the utility meetings. Frankly, I'm tired of all the excuses. I pay electric, I pay water and sewer. All right? And you go in, by the way, I own and operate a business in this county along with my wife, Deborah. We physically work very hard for what we do out there. We run into other neighbors out there. We are at a 15% plus unemployment rate in this county. There isn't a time that I do not go out, because once people see you on TV and they see about town and they know you're serious about serving them, people come and they say, you know, we're hurting. We can't afford to pay the bills. What are we to do? Why can't you do something? Why won't the city do something? Again, excuses, excuses, excuses. I'm tired of it. I've listened to enough of it. I can't go into many details. I do not have the time. I've taken the time before I got onto council a number of years ago to study the budget, to study the electric issues, and there's a lot to it, ladies and gentlemen, a lot. I'm one of the first council persons to go to the Orlando meetings where FMPA met. I was curious, who were the authors of the contracts? Who did what? Who's who? Who did it? They make all kinds of excuses. The contracts were signed. Tired of hearing it. Also, please, the ones of you that are on water and sewer, that's where your rates are really going to go up. Our rates will never go down. I am not happy with the decisions that have been made on council concerning the water and sewer. I don't have time to get into it, but we could have done better. Thanks for your time. Thank you again, and I'd like to say thank you to our young people that are in the audience. I'm glad to see you here. You got a lot in front of you, and thank you for your service. Like I told you all before, I've sat in on the meetings for a year. I know the issues, and I know how to resolve them. Real quick, on the utility contract, the electric one, whole bunch of contracts that were all signed through the years. It's not one contract. Sometime y'all should take a look at them. They're real interesting. Water and sewer. There was a council directive a little while ago when the deep injection well project was brought into us. That was an option. They said, we need to do this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's staff. Council directive was, look at all the options on the table. There was a spoonbill marsh. There were other things that possibly we could have done. Like I told you, I live in the city. I pay electric. I pay water and sewer. A lot of my neighbors do. A lot of people that work. We have businesses that are leaving. The utilities are too high. What did I say before? Your water and your sewer rates, you folks that live in the city and the ones out in the county that we serve, your rates are going up. They will continue to go up. Sure, let's go talk to the county. Not a problem. Go look at the fresh water, where we have our fresh water tanks out at the airport. What do you see in the air? Deep injection well. We're doing that. We're spending money, we're borrowing money. They have to raise the rates to pay the borrowed money. Done deal. So we have to pay for that. Like I told you before when standing here, I'm not happy about it. I've been sitting there for 1 year. And lots of times at the council meetings, we're not allowed to step up and talk. I don't like that. Thanks a lot.